Just checking it's working. Right, let's see the last speed run and see all the small fail we will have to work on for the next thread. I'm using AQ40, but I will probably also use mine. But because I crash, I on a bad timing. I want to be sure we got all the stuff. Okay. Neko is playing better anyway, so let's see. Here's the pull, too slow. It should have already happened, so we already failed here. It should have been pulled when we were on this one, because the patrol is just moving on the left, so you called it, but too late. And even at this time, anyway, we won't wait, so you just have to get the mob and bring it on us with all the other one. On Scaram, I will try to not forget to fucking drop the symbol. But because we have a huge DPS on pool, he was already at 15%, and we have a double swap too quick. Yeah, we have a swap too quick, and it was close for the red. Really, really close. Glad we had some GVP. We had some tank issue also, we will fix it for the next raid. By the way, here the call was not to pull the pack from the trio, but to get the pack behind the warrior, the free warrior. They are coming behind, I don't know why you just move forward. Well, anyway, never mind. It don't have really much importance on this one. Because the next pull was clean. And after this one I will crash. Here, I just crash right here. So you get knocked back twice. All of you moving inside. Did you use this wish? I hope so. No? You don't use this wish? Oh. Okay. So you kill Yosh? Here. Put grad insta despawn. The So Switch just explained he forget to turn back, but like the fuck. Okay, well, hurricane after and shit right after, and also yeah, you stay. Okay, so you start Yoj, you kill Yoj, perfect. You move then on Kree. Kree is at 30%, 20. Up! Here, you fucking move out. All of you. All of you fucking move out. You stay too much longer inside. Sakiti here. Targaryen here. Move quicker. You have some second when them will hit Kree and he's already died. So you can just move out before, just a bit before to avoid the first damage of the poison. Okay. Next part. So we discussed a lot about that tonight. When we will pull this pack now, well, all melee DPS will move on your position, and tanks, all the tanks will move more deeper inside to get the trash. And it will prevent, I don't know if we have a nice view on it with the warrior pov. No, we don't. Here, I don't know really why, because no one was really happening. Fear word start to heal. And the three mobs behind will move on the left to him here. Okay, so three move on him, and if he fade just long time after, so all tank on front who are waiting here for the mob just get baited, and you all start DPS on the free one, of course. So we get fucked. So next time we will just grab everything on front, all six tank, and we will move together on the spot. Then at least it should be cleaner. And we will do that for all the patrol. Here we didn't lose anyone. Neither here. So here it was nice. We grab all the stuff behind. Here, what I told you a week before, by the way. Okay, hold on your DPS, please. Hold on your DPS until the patrol is on position. The knockback get in. Decimal, by the way, you took again a bleed, so you get all again knockback. You're not supposed to get fucking knockback as a mage, please. And here we lose Villepou and Aldafin for, I don't know, no reason. Well, Alda failed. He told me. I don't know about Villepou. Probably failed also because you should have your snowfall and your leap up. Yeah, I just want to show you something from my point of view on this particular pack. Pep. Okay, we got knockback behind here. Okay, next time, Jid Ponage, you wait here. You don't go. If you go and there is two mob alive, you will have a risk to get knocked back on the pack on the other side. Just stay behind. We will just get four behind. It's fine. You just wait until the other warrior finish the pack and we will move on to the next boss. Next timer we will wreck on Sartera. If you have a leap, of course. If you have the leap up, we will wreck on Sartera. And here, the wheel run starts. You are still taking damage even if you're at 10%, 20% HP DVP, so it's really your fault right here. You don't have a leap, just watch your HP. You're low, just move back. Okay. We fail also after, I already explained it because I saw what was late. It was normal. It just raised. Maybe you drink a bit too much words, I think, because you're at 75% mana. Just do the raise and maybe you didn't drink. I don't know. But I dropped the hunter on the group and it didn't understand to move back on position to have the round on the paladin. And when he come on spot, it was too late because we had a respawn on us. So we get fucked, and it cost us some lot of time again. For the rest, let's see. Harry talked about something. Also, next time, okay, we will try some specific pulls after Viscidus. Except the healer, you don't use any sapper. Okay? We don't need that much. Okay? For just healer sapper and we are right. Mage AoE, healer sapper, we are fine. And here Eri told us we are just moving the boss in front of all the priors, which is right. When yeah, that was not the right position. We were supposed to drag him on this way, not on this way. So we will have to. But well, yeah, we change. So healer, if you want to be on the right position. Regarding to where VCGs will be, just stay on the left side, the right side, so you will be able to hit with the wand and do your job. Also about the wand, Harry point me something. Some of you are just too low with this thing. Let me check. Should be cast. Nope. Just damage done then. Shoot. Skull shoot. Okay. Here. 26, 17, 20. Well, for mage, of course. Sorry, my bad. It's just mage. 17, 22. Good. For the rest, 11. Not bad. 8, 5, 7. I know there was some heal to do, but I think Eri and Antonis didn't lose anyone either, and they managed to drop 5 or 6 more stacks, so please be focused on that. Sorry, I'm not on the good one. We will try something after VCGs, by the way. It will be set up. It's pretty easy to see and to understand. We will pack all the trash and use a supper rotation with FAP to just clean all the pack at the same time, which will be set up by a rogue who will just come on spot and leap before we are moving on. Please. Okay. No, before, 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 before. Okay, perfect. So here's the deal. Rogue will be here with leap, all the mob on him. We dismount just before going in. At this stage, one paladin will have to bop Renox, one other paladin will have to bop me. All the red will fap. We get in, Renox AoE on first when he has the bop. He needs the bop. If he don't have the bop right here, he will get knocked back. So don't forget the bop. He will AoE taunt with the bop. Fap also. I will fap also. All the red just fap. And here is the deal. Sapper. The pack one was not nice, by the way, because the rogue failed to get everything on the position. Maybe he leaped too late. I don't know. But the goal is just to stack everything and just do the job. Oh, I didn't realize I just lost the MT at this stage. But that's why you have to use the buff from the paladin and the FAP as a cooldown to prevent for probably this thing. So we will do this poll. Maybe I hope a better one. And after what happened? Here nothing. The player who just died was just due to bad RNG on pulling because we had the free back really quick, which is nice. And after we got three other, which is pretty huge to use and to deal with if we don't have any uh, fap up. The only things you can do is just to spam your elixir or poisons resistance. So maybe just bind it on BT. Bind the macro on BT to use your poison resistance to prevent maybe some kind of pull like that. And yes, that's all. It was not the fault of Peachy or Black to die right here. Yeah, that was close on some group, probably some silences, so please be spread up. Okay, try to spread up all around to be safe. Here, unlucky for one Priest to get knocked back. I don't know who it was. Here, this one, I think it's Antonides. Let's see. Yeah, it's Antonides. Unlucky. It was fucking unlucky. Yeah, easy, please. Shiny, just give me a second, please. I have to finish something. Thanks. Um, so after this one, let me check. We had a pretty bad RNG on the roaming, but we still managing to have a good pace on this part, which is pretty nice because it was pretty tough, I guess. Okay, the pullback on the right timing. I think we have good RNG also on this one because it was no, it was the clap plague, yeah. Oh, the clap meteor, clap. Okay, okay. So I repeat again. On those pack, the only combo where you can get back is plague plus clap. If we have a clap plus meteor, all on melee. Okay. So next time, these two player right here. I think it was a mage, Panade, and one priest. Just stay on melee if we have a meteor plus plague. Here, by the way, oh, no, never mind. Try also to choose the right angle when we are having an explosion, because some of you just don't think enough when they are just moving out. Okay, so it's a clap plague, which is pretty rough to deal with. Area, we have an explode, and we have to link the next one, which is nice because all the player move out. And here it was a shadow bolt with meteor. Some player just taking a lot of time to be on position. Here, even if you have the plague, you can move more really closer from the red. The plague is just 5 yards. If you're on if sorry, if we want to I want to show you the exact uh, distance for the star. If you have the plague, you can be right here, just exactly right here, and you won't hit the star. So you don't have to be that far away with the plague. Just stay near to us. It was hard, but we managed to stay alive. We just lost the hurricane again, I guess. Yeah, only the Persian vision. Okay. each time we are ready to pull healer, you have to be on the spot, ready to move on melee. Each time. I know it's fucking hard because you have to drink, you have to do the stuff, but on the previous pull, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here we have the plague and we will have the explode. You choose here to move back. Don't move back here. Don't move back. Move on the left. Move on the left to turn around. Some ballsy player also try to move on the right, which is ballsy, but it works. But don't move behind when you can move on the left and we have to push forward, alright? Because it's probably what just kill you, by the way. You were too far away and you die from some additional damage. Anyway, twins were pretty nice. I managed to set up a better position for World Wars to learn the blessing on the warrior. Here, I just move on the left. Mages, next time it could be great to don't have to ask you to do that, okay? Anyway, he's just building aggro, so it's just worth to giving more time. And if he just build aggro on this one, he will also build aggro on all the trash engaged in the fight. So just help him because I have to call you to just go on him and just remove him the two small bugs were just running on him. Okay, so watch out for this, please. It's your job to just remove from what was the bugs, please. And by the way, was just before the swap, I think you can just cut the. No, never mind. You did great. You did great. Never mind. Well, the rest was clean. Nothing to say. Uh, we will have a fail for a mage on the next pack. A big fail. A stupid one. We were not really lucky right here also. And because we had the Mind Slayer, I did not want to risk anything. Lucky on the pulso because the arrow just landed just before the pack get off. And here look at Gildur. Where is he? Here. Jumping. Chew! Poof. Bye bye. I don't know what happened at this time. Anyway, the rest was pretty nice. We could maybe have to try to move the moon on this spot on top left or whatever, but well, we cleaved. It's not bad also. So we have to hold the fear and all the stuff. The next pack were nice. Here it was nice also. So here Renoxay you taunted with Leap. Switch did the same right after and here. Well, I think it was healable, if we can say that in English. I guess it fall down quick, but well, And at the end, except the mistake from Ketun that we saw on the stream of Ere, and it was a bit unlucky, and unfortunately, it was just too close. Not, it was not really a mistake because the position was pretty nice, but try to um, the problem was not from the player, from the group on cross and on moon, I guess. Let me check. No, it's just before. Okay. Okay. Here you see the trouble is here. Those two groups. Because the square and the triangle have a lot of space between them. So it should have been to I have and the circle also. So when you have a lot of space like that, it means that at some point another group have not the perfect position. So for example, on this position, circle you can move a bit on the left, just a bit. Square you can move a bit on the right, just here, and then me and skull I will be able to move a bit more on the right to just leave more space for the cross. It will be the same thing for the diamond behind. If the circle is just moving a bit more on the left, the diamond will have a better spot on the left to move and it will give more space for the moon. Also, be max its distance. Okay, a lot of you are just looking where you are, trying to just kiss the feet of Cthulhu. No, no, no. The the range, the hit range is really huge, so use it. But the placement was pretty fine. It was a bit unlucky. We will try to understand better next time. So about tonight, if you want just to recap, the stupid death, or the thing I think it's stupid death, because we don't have now the time to see everything. Pep. Okay, so Peachy, Hurry cannot do anything. Jid, I don't remember where you die, by the way. Ah, yeah, okay, never mind. It's the Cthulhu thing, so it's fine. Gildur, stupid death. Aldarfin, stupid death. DVP, stupid death. Vilpoo, stupid death. Oh, I guess so. And that's all. For the rest healer, it was maybe just misunderstanding on the Anubisat strategy. Also, Antonides was a bit unlucky on one thing when he get knocked back by the ad on him. And well, for shit, it's not his fault. It was on Pud also. It was during my crash, Hurricane also. Okay, okay. Anyway, we still managed to have a 34 timer, 35 if we want to be honest. Timer on this run, which is nice, even if it's painful because we should have been able to at least sub 32 or less. Uh, but we will try to be faster next time. And I think even without the MF, we can do it if we manage to have a right setup on the pack before a run. I want to thanks all the players who fish all the day long. Thanks to you, the player hold the ID also. I hope we will have more players who can do that on the next week. We had a real nice ID and well, everything on speedrun in AQ is due to ID fishing. So if you want to have a good run, try to set up a hunter or a priest and come to help us. Thanks. Have a good night. I will post it and we will discuss later.